So,
But the word Brando never comes up.
Do you imagine, like, I'm your love, Dio, Brando, what? Everyone's gonna make fun of him.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Not to mention, he doesn't give a fuck about his name. I don't give a fuck about my family name.
Do you think that anyone remembers anything besides the family? Like, oh shit.
I suppose not, man. Maybe he's, you know who probably knows about it? Poochie.
Let's not go there, let's say it for later.
Poochie probably knows.
Poochie knows everything.
Poochie knows lots.
Dude, I really love how they depict Dio in Poochie's storyline because,
hanging out, reading books.
He was fucking charismatic, dude.
What you guys doing?
He's not this fucking evil guy.
We lying around in bed reading books, motherfucker.
We are just reading until
it's just my friends.
We just 5 a.m. We are naked. We are just reading.
We're just reading books and exchanging philosophy.
He's killing the girls, but I'm alive.
Don't worry about it. Abdul, right? I don't know who you are, but you got balls to say that to me. And Gramps, you expect me to believe this 100-year-old guy just crawled out of the ocean?
Dude, you haven't even spirit. Shut up.
You really think I'm gonna nod my head and just go, oh, makes sense? After hearing that load of bull?
Don't worry about it.
When you think about it, the evil spirits are equally unbelievable, aren't they?
Oh, I called it.
It's fine by me. I'll make you believe in due time. Just tell me my reasons for going after Dio. I know all about him in the first place. And why I know all about him. Oh yeah, the Polaroid. Yeah, this is the restaurant. Truth is, Jotaro, 1 year ago, I discovered that I also have the same kind of evil spirit as you, a stand.
Keep saying stand.
Is that true, Pop? What did you say? Look! This is my stand!
I mean, I was like, what are you doing, Joseph?
Ore no stando! Did you see the thorns that sprung on my arm? That is my stand.
He could have just put it out and not do the whole thing.
But he has to break a camera every time. Yeah, this is spirit photography.
$300 from 20 years ago.
Yeah, which is bullshit.
Or more.
Because clearly we know that you can punch the ground and make the dirt.
He could have used a TV instead.
A TV.
He did it.
Dirt. Anything you want.
No, but he wanted. No, I have money. Here you go.
What's going on here, sirs? Nothing that concerns you. Be gone. Nice.
Yeah, that's
Pay attention, Jotaro. The image in this photo shows will decide your fate.
Even the men are like, oh my god, Jotaro insulted me.
What? Jotaro, Holly, have you ever taken a good look at the back of your necks?
They have never taken a look at their necks.
We have never looked at our necks.
Huh, I never look at the neck of my son.
From birth until now, we've never...
I ignore that part, specifically.
Oh my god, yeah, I kind of forgot how silly that is. At the very base of my neck, there's a star-shaped birthmark. It's huge!
Oh my god.
It's massive!
And people are making tattoos of this shit, but I never realized.
They both noticed the same birthmark on their own necks. Why do you mention it? I heard from my mother that my late father also had this birthmark. I imagine all these.
Everyone should know this because it's so weird.
It's the most obvious thing. Never looked at my neck, bro.
And it comes in colors. Like, it's not a normal birthmark.
It has an angle on it. It's glow anyway.
Yeah, it's glow in the dark.
Which none of us... Yeah, it does glow in the dark. It's true. None of us had paid any mind until now. We'd never even thought about it. But it'll decide our fate.
Papa.
Just get to the point. Show us what's on that photo.
Oh! Leave it there for a moment, please.
Why? Although his face should be way more shadowy.
Yeah, it's a different drawing. They didn't trace it. They should have traced it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a nice drawing, so.
It's a nice drawing, but I really like the original drawing.
With the black face.
Okay, let me put it this way.
The blackface Dio?
Yes, but they trace it for the new one, for the OVA.
Yeah.
They did it as well.
Yeah.
Because, this has to be the drawing.
Accurate.
This is the panel.
Yes, Araki has an intro to Dio, and you need
so good.
You need to feel it.
It's so good.
Although I do like the zooming going up the stairs with the smoke and stuff. That's pretty impressive, too.
Yeah.
It's the shot, I think, when they get the fly from it, right? Like this the same. Yeah.
It's the same shot. You have like the two girls on the stairs, the smoke, They're there, and the
Yes,
camera goes up,
yes.
and then Dio standing right there.
But we're looking at a zoomed-in version of it because
Yeah.
it's not 2 photos and then yeah.
But in the new anime, it's like every time they do it, he's standing like that in his room. It's so funny because it's been like 3 times. They always see it that way.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
Well, because
he knows
exactly.
and he's
so,
like, I'm not gonna give it to them.
Yeah. So that's exactly. So I think Dio's standing around just doing his thing, and like Poochie's like slightly off camera. Poochie's just below.
Whoa, dude.
Poochie is slightly below the frame right now, but then he feels the stand going off, and he looks slightly over, like.
I imagine him pushing like, get up. And the
camera's here.
And Pushie's like, I want to be in.
Yeah. It's like, get away, they're looking.
Get away.
Shh. No one can see you, not yet.
I don't know if you remember, he was reading the Quran in that moment.
Yeah, he was. It's like, wait 3 parts before you show up.
But I mean, it took, I imagine that Dio is a fucking vampire. It could take him like 2 hours. It took him like 50 days to read that book.
Oh my god. Oh, well, there you go. That's because below the neck, Dio Brando's body belongs to my grandfather, Jonathan.
Not anymore.
So Brando, there you go. They do know the name. It is there.
Yeah, we were talking shit that we got this right now.
Yeah, it's like it was his body.
No, but I mean, they know.
Yeah, but it's like it was Jonathan's body, but quite frankly,
It's not anymore.
dude, when those balls are pumping out Dio sperm that make a Giorno,
Dio sperm come from the brain, dude.
like again, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, you can't
It's
say
been 100 years,
it's
too.
not your body anymore, dude.
No, there's a thing I totally forgot. Like, you know that the left part of the body is weaker.
Okay.
Because he hasn't assimilated that.
Yeah.
That's why he got killed. And every time he fought with that part, it broke.
And he didn't have the full 9 seconds.
So maybe the left ball is still Jonathan. So we don't know if Giorno is really from Dio or from Jonathan.
Oh, he came from the left ball.
He needs a DNA, son.
Yare does it. Oh, give me a break. If not, like, but you know what though? No, it's came from the right ball because Muda comes from the right ball.
Totally.
Right?
So they were saying like, no, he's not. No, but okay, I'm confused. I'm confused now. I'm so confused, dude. Because Araki said, well, yeah, but he's not really Dio's son, but he's Dio's son. But he say it is. He say it doesn't. That he's not really him. But
Hachio Tachibana, or Haru no Tachibana. Giorno Giovanna.
And we know that catchphrases are,
genetic. They're passed down through the lifeblood. He pulls out a genetic muda.
Exactly.
And then he fucking goes, Uri!
Dude, he's fucking from the right ball. Don't come with that shit, Araki.
Right ball.
Araki never remembers something.
Right ball confirmed. If not for my grandma Erina, I never would have known what occurred on that ship that was lost in the Atlantic over a century ago. That bastard Dio stole my grandfather's body. That's all she told me. But now, somewhere in the world, he's using that body to carry out some evil scheme. Actually, he's just kind of hanging out with Poochie, and he's like,
Dude, if you realize...
He's sticking his dick in anything that'll have it.
And then eat it.
Yeah.
But for some reason he didn't kill Poochie because, you know what? If something happens, I need somebody to take my plan. Because the thing with Poochie that really fucks me up is like, Poochie thinks he's part of something and I didn't include him. No, he's just being a vessel.
Yeah.
Like, no, I already figured it out, Joe.
Yeah.
Here's the information.
You're here for the fun times. Don't think too hard about your
He's being
role.
super condescending and patting him on the head like, come here, boy.
It's like, what can I do for you?
Come here, fuckboy.
Don't worry about it. You're basically a fuckboy, Poochie.
Yeah.
You're basically a fuckboy, sorry. 4 years since he was arrived, and just this year we discovered both my psychic ability and your spirit. Can't be a coincidence. Dio must be the cause. Our abilities are what most people might describe as ESP or psychokinesis. I was born with my stand, but yours seemed to have something to do with Dio that stole a body of his like an invisible link between you and your ancestor, Jonathan. It's very likely that Dio's awakening has in turn awakened your dormant abilities. How do you explain how he's born with his stand, and Yaba finds the arrows?
Okay, let me put it this way. Because stands are generational too.
Yeah, they are.
So that happened way before for them.
It did.
This is the thing. Araki said that if the Stardust Crusaders went back in time and saw John Joseph, that they will see the fucking Hermit Purple on him.
On Jonathan.
On Joseph.
Joseph.
John Joseph.
Okay.
fighting the Pillar Man. Like
Okay.
they will see like traces of him. Like Dio just like made them stronger or reveal a
pulled
little
it
bit
out.
more. Like,
Okay.
that's why when the plan is to take it off from Holly because it's like
She can't handle it.
She cannot handle it, but it's because it's like a curse more or less.
But you also
But
have the Hammond.
But they should have it, the fucking stand. I don't know, yeah, the Hammond is like, he was just, we need to transition from this shit.
And then the whole thing with Eyes of Heaven was, we were speculating, like, what happens if you pierce Jonathan with the arrow, right? And the
Yes.
idea is that Jonathan would also have Hermit Purple, because Dio shows off that he has both.
That's another thing.
Dio has Hermit Purple and the world.
Yes, but that's because Araki was like, no, I want him to have every single stand, but it's too
But then he
powerful.
changed- but he
And
changed his
and
mind.
he changed his mind.
Yeah.
So that's not the case anymore.
It's not, but it's like, it's the closest explanation.
Yeah,
you're gonna get.
because imagine going wild for Jonathan is like, what are you gonna give him? He's
Yeah.
like playing rice. Like,
What I would love is if it turned out to be a Hermit Purple, full body, close range, Star Platinum type.
okay.
That would be awesome, because don't forget that Sunlight Yellow Overdrive is the original Ora Ora.
Yeah, practically.
Abdul, can you determine his location from the photo? I'm afraid I can't do that. It's far too dark for me to see clearly. Sorry, Ali, but it looks like we're going to have to park ourselves outside your place here in Japan for a while. I felt it again. Once again, I sense someone is watching.
Oh look, the two girls, I told
Yeah, there they are.
you. What's pushy?
Off camera.
What's pushy though?
He's in the bathroom washing up.
No, don't do that.
He's freshening up.
No, no.
Jonathan's descendants, no doubt. This body seems to be sending out a signal somehow. So be it. I suppose this is destiny. Destiny that must be dealt with.
Destiny is destiny.
Must be eliminated. I've already taken measures to nip it in the bud.
What? What did you say to you?
Ooh.
Eto?
It seems a new destiny is beginning. That would be the destiny of you, nameless one. Apostle of Fate. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Prologue, son. You're about to walk a path full of pain and suffering. However, it is necessary that you continue to fight. Please accept this small offering. Your very own stand. I hope you use it well. Are you about to stab me with an arrow? Because I might die.
That's what's happening. And it's Abdul.
Oh.
Dude, if you have an arrow, why you're not using him every time?
Please accept my humble offer. You know how you can get a humble offering of a guaranteed stand? Is you need a stabbing immediately followed by Josuke healing you up.
Yes.
Then
Because
you-
Koichi wasn't
Cheats.
going to make it.
Cheats, hacks, and fucking cheats.
Dude, do you imagine doing that to Star Platinum?
Yeah.
3 times.
But then you hold, because like if you cheat, you get the egg, right?
Yes.
And then the egg has to hatch when you become good enough. But yes, Star Platinum fucking getting stabbed with it.
Dude, the war wrecking.
Okay, but you remember Eyes of Heaven.
Yeah.
So Star Platinum over Heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was like,
Yeah.
that wasn't like, I imagine Araki would do something different.
Welcome to my humble shop. I'm Mohammed Abdul, a fortune teller. I can detect your capability to wield a stand within you. Answer a few easy questions for me, and I'm able to determine your stand's power. Sometimes this gets a little long, but the more questions you answer, the more potent your abilities will be. First off, picture yourself in an everyday surrounding.
Okay.
Where are you standing? Think not about the small details, but just where your position is in relation to others.
Yeah, this not.
Mingling with the group.
Just do whatever you feel.
Do whatever I
right.
feel.
Yes, and we'll see what.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever I feel. Mingling in the group, right in the center, off in my own place. Interesting. I'll stand.
And this is not exactly what you think it's gonna be.
It's not exactly what you
No,
think.
like your range directly.
Yeah,
It has to do with other numbers.
I assume that
Yeah.
it's not that obvious. Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. We'll just go organically and see what happens. I'm not gonna.
This will be on a Western game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to game it too hard. We're just
Okay,
gonna
okay.
go with it. Dead center. I see. This next one is about your worldview. Do you think it's best to give people the benefit of the doubt, or is it your trust, something to be earned? Do you think it's best to give people the benefit of the doubt, or is your trust something to be earned? It does depend on the circumstances, but in the way I act in life, I inherently trust people right off the bat. Do you have trouble with social obligations? Yes.
Oh boy.
Do you go out of your way to attend to others' needs? Yes. When your family members get sloppy, do you chastise them? No.
Josuke right here.
When something good happens, do you suspect that there's a catch?
You're gonna get crazy diamond or racing.
Do I suspect that there's a catch? Is there karma in the way I believe in good things? Not anymore. Not anymore. I used to believe that.
How long has it been since then?
The Jesus.
Okay. I imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. I went through it.
Do you like to give presents that can be kept as a memento rather than practical gifts? 50-50.
There's no center.
There's no middle. Then I'll say yeah. No.
Yeah, because it is indifferent. Maybe
What?
you don't prefer it.
Yeah,
no?
I've done both, but I think I've done more practical.
No, okay.
Do you talk to yourself frequently? No, never. Do you put high value on your individuality above anything else? Your boyfriend or girlfriend has left their phone behind at your house. Do you check their messages? Absolutely not. Do you think that the end justifies the means?
Oh boy, and this is the real question, Woolie.
Do the ends justify the means? Are you willing to do what's necessary to get to...
You're talking about Dio right now.
Will you do what's necessary to get to an end goal? In common society and in the basis of trying to be, like, pleasant with fellow human beings, you generally can go about life not operating that way. But I feel like historically, I've generally done things based on the ends, not the means. So...
Yeah, but I think that question is more about like, okay, would you do something horrible because you think it's going
because it's better in the end. Yeah,
yeah, like you're gonna betray what you think is good for something.
Yeah. Will you
Would
you Dr. Manhattan it?
Exactly, like, will you be corrupt and not become Jonathan Joestar? That's basically the question.
So I know so I wouldn't go that far.
You wouldn't go that far, that's the
But
thing.
I do believe that what I've done has been like with the ends in mind, and the means are like I can explain them away based on where we're going.
Okay.
Do you worry about standing out? No. Are you quick to throw in the towel? For lore and meme and hilarious internet personality purposes, it's like, yeah, we're all cowards. But I tend to stick.
We do it.
Hey, how long did it take to get this working before we got it going?
An hour and a half, something like that.
I don't throw in the towel very often. See fisticuffs and every time the video didn't work.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
On your days off, do you prefer going out to relaxing at home? No.
Especially with this cold.
Do you believe in survival of the fittest, that it's natural for those who are weaker to be picked off? Oh my god.
Do say yes. Say yes.
Say yes?
Yeah, do it.
I don't think you have to believe in it or not.
Exactly.
I think it's just the nature of life. Like,
that's the thing.
Like, you can say you don't believe in it.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it. It'll happen whether you like it or not.
In every single thing we do.
Yeah. I don't think it's pleasant, and I don't think it's not nice.
Exactly.
But I think it happens whether we want it to or not.
People are hearing this shit, they're like, these fucking psychos.
I'm a goddamn sociopath.
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself thinking women are scary?
Answer, Willie.
No, probably not.
Okay.
They're just people. Do you think 2 against 1 is unfair? Yeah.
Yep. Dude, what the fuck?
You're at a party and spot someone drinking by the window.
Man, you're getting a lot of questions.
They seem lonely. Do you try to make conversation? I literally did this a week ago. I think you've got it. I think I've got it.
Oh god, let's see what
your stand is.
I knew it. Fucking knew it. Let me check that shit out. What is it?
Pixies!
So cheating. What the fuck?
Average control type. It's a tree? I got fucking wispy woods.
Dude, you got a persona. I hate it.
Can invade small things, living or otherwise, and control them. The stand is tree-like, but its energy takes the form of tiny pixies.
No,
Cannot
that's
manipulate
lame.
anything larger than a small child.
That's fucking lame.
The larger number of pixies the user manifests, the weaker and harder to control they get. In addition, the arboreal portion can use its roots to manipulate the ground. As for your personality type, calculating the persuasive, but also generous and accommodating, your emotion-fueled indecisiveness sometimes causes you to rush headlong into things.
Power D.
However, you're patient and always willing to go out of your way so as not to inconvenience others. You need a lot of me time, but you're quite active and energetic. Oh, and before I forget, would you mind telling me your name?
So yeah, it lets you do a couple of side quests, but it's like, it's not, I don't think it's very good. So what do you want to do? Do you want to maybe cheat a little bit to get first done? I mean, it's gonna be a long game.
Alright.